Lee Min-ho's story is not just about fame. It is a story of resilience, of unexpected turns, and of how a boy with one dream found himself living an entirely different one. Born on June 22, 1987, in Hyuk-sik-dong, Dongjak-gu, Seoul, South Korea, Lee Min-ho was not always destined to be an actor. In fact, his first passion was far from the entertainment industry. As a child, his heart was set on becoming a professional soccer player. He trained hard, dreamed big, and spent his early years with his eyes fixed on the goalpost, not the camera. He was an athletic and competitive young boy who admired soccer legends and hoped to one day join their ranks. His parents supported his ambitions, and his childhood was full of games, tournaments, and practice sessions. But life has a way of changing our paths when we least expect it. During his elementary school years, a severe injury ended his dream. It was a heartbreak that forced him to let go of the sport he loved and, without knowing it, led him toward the arts. In middle school, Lee Min-ho began to explore new interests. His good looks and natural charisma caught the attention of peers and teachers, and soon, the idea of modeling and acting began to take shape. He attended Namseong Elementary School, Bampo Middle School, and Dangduk High School before majoring in film and art at Konkuk University. There, his focus shifted fully to acting. The road to his debut was not easy. He began his career in the early 2000s with minor appearances in dramas like Romance in 2002 and Nonstop 5 in 2004. These roles were brief, often just a few lines or even moments on screen, but they were opportunities for him to learn. At this stage, Lee Min-ho was just another young actor trying to make a name for himself, blending into the background of scenes while quietly observing and improving his craft. Then, in 2006, tragedy struck again. Lee Min-ho was involved in a serious car accident along with his close friend, actor Jung Il-woo. The accident left him with severe injuries that required months of recovery. He was bedridden, his body held together by metal pins. It was a frightening and uncertain time. A young man who had only just begun to chase his second dream now faced the possibility of losing it too. But Lee Min-ho is nothing if not determined. After a long recovery, he returned to acting, taking on supporting roles in projects like Macro Run in 2007 and I Am Sam that same year. Each role gave him more experience, more visibility, and more confidence. And then, in 2009, everything changed. That year, Lee Min-ho landed the role of Gu Junpyo in the hit drama Boys Over Flowers. The series became a cultural phenomenon, not just in South Korea but across Asia and beyond. The story of an arrogant but charming chaebol heir and the strong-willed girl who wins his heart captured millions of viewers. Lee Min-ho's portrayal was magnetic. His curly-haired, emotionally complex character turned him into an instant heartthrob and the new face of the Hallyu wave. Overnight, he went from a promising young actor to one of the most recognizable stars in Asia. From there, his career only soared higher. In 2010, he took on a very different role in Personal Taste, showing his softer, romantic side while also delivering humor. This was followed by City Hunter in 2011, an action-packed drama that allowed him to showcase a tougher, more dangerous image. Audiences were hooked. Lee Min-ho was no longer just the handsome lead. He was proving himself as a versatile actor who could carry action, romance, and comedy with equal skill. By 2013, the heir cemented his reputation as the ultimate K-drama leading man. Playing Kim Tan, another wealthy but conflicted character, he drew in both younger and older viewers, and the show's success spread his popularity even further across the globe. In 2016, he starred opposite Jun Ji-hyun in The Legend of the Blue Sea, blending fantasy, romance, and historical elements. His ability to balance humor, vulnerability, and intensity made his performance memorable. Then came his military service. In May 2017, Lee Min-ho enlisted for his mandatory duty. Because of the injuries from his past car accidents, he served as a public service worker rather than an active duty soldier. Even so, the time away from the screen was a challenge for both him and his fans. After completing his service in April 2019, he returned with The King, Eternal Monarch in 2020, one of the most anticipated K-drama comebacks in recent years. Beyond his acting career, Lee Min-ho is a successful model and brand ambassador. He has endorsed countless luxury brands, cosmetics, technology products, and more. His face is on billboards from Seoul to Singapore, from Tokyo to Times Square. Yet, despite his fame, he remains known for his polite and humble personality. He has also dabbled in music, releasing songs primarily for his fans. Though he has stated that singing is not his main passion, his fan meetings often feature live performances that leave audiences swooning. But perhaps one of the most admirable sides of Lee Min-ho is his philanthropy. Through his Promise platform, he has raised and donated funds for numerous causes, from providing clean drinking water to helping children in need and supporting disaster relief efforts. For Lee Min-ho, giving back is as important as staying in the spotlight. Today, Lee Min-ho is more than just a Korean actor. He is a global icon, a face of the Hallyu wave, and an inspiration to countless aspiring actors. His journey, from a boy chasing soccer dreams to a man who became a superstar, is proof that life's detours can lead to even greater destinations. And as his career continues, fans know that with each role, each appearance, and each project, Lee Min-ho will keep surprising the world. His past has shaped him, but his future remains wide open, and millions of people are ready to follow wherever he goes next.